Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming to this year's annual budget meeting. Today we will need to discuss a very important factor for our upcoming fiscal year. We have a dire need to replace our current workstations in a cost-effective, easily manageable, and customizable aspect for our employees. The reason being is because we're a little bit outdated, and it's time to jump to the future. And the way I suggest that we do this is by the use of a virtual desktop interface, or a VDI. What is a virtual computing technologies, might you ask? Well, it's a small form factor device that, it's about half the size of a DVD player and does all the same lovely aspects of the desktop. But the good thing is that it can be managed remotely, along with accessed remotely. Plus, everything is based off of the servers. So there is no need to have on-site IT support as largely and vastly as we do now. They're cost effective to switch that up. Speaking of cost, as the big aspect of all this is the main reason for the choice that I made. A VDI is about half the price of a current desktop, ranging in the $200, $300 range, which would cover the operating system, the programs that would need to go on this for all of our end users, along with the overall IT support that would be needed to govern this whole lovely workstations crisis that we have. There will be a very limited need for our IT professionals to be on site, seeing as how they can manage and access all of these VDIs, which over a 5-year span could drastically drop the number of IT support professionals that we will need to acquire due to our ever so expanding business. Also, I guess it's the newest fad in technology. We need to be energy efficient. These virtual desktop interfaces, they use about 90% less energy than regular desktops, which overall can account for quite a lot of money, which is always good for us. The other big thing is that our personnel, they like to do all these personalizations and customize their workstations to best fit their needs, whether it's in an ergonomical sense or in a sense of being able to utilize their system the way they want to and what fits them best. With a VDI, we'll be able to kind of place this machine anywhere, whether it's behind the computer, under the desk, wherever is needed. Utilize Bluetooth technologies, shorter if no cable lengths, obviously, which would free up desk space for our employees, creating slight ergonomical advantage. This wire clutter that we currently have and the machines that we currently have create dust, create space, and a workspace that doesn't always look good. It doesn't always promote the best work ethics for our employees. And if we can clear this issue up, then we're going to have some better working employees, if not overall profits. The ease of access that these systems will provide for us would be substantial. Our employees that travel abroad, travel within the country, or even just need to work from home because their child is sick, will be able to do so by utilizing their VDI systems on their workstations at home, wherever they need mobile workstations, and be able to see all of this in the same form wherever they go, whether it's in the workstation or in the workplace or wherever they are. That is always a great thing because, you don't have to change anything. Who likes a sudden drastic change just by taking a trip for the company? How are we going to manage this? Simple. Remotely. Far away. Comfort of our own homes if need be, with the limited support staff that we will require. This significant drop in tech support agents that are needed on site, because these virtual machines are as simple as you could possibly get it, will help us come together in a more manageable aspect because, well, we'll be together as opposed to needing to be at the multiple locations that we have. The universal setups that come from this, well, that makes it even easier than ever. We will be able to install, fix, or mitigate any issues that arise simply from one location, where we will be able to see an entire listing of all of our workstations in a simple manner. But the big thing in our company is going to be the need for security. How are we going to secure this? Well, this is how. The reason why is because these little tiny boxes, when our personnel decide that they want to browse on the internet wherever, we don't have to worry about viruses, other harmful mitigations to our system, because they're simply just viewing everything as opposed to having a hard desktop station that can be attacked easily. This will solve a lot of issues for us that we've encountered in the past and better us in the future. So whether it's for the cost-effective reasons, we want to look at it in the aspect of each employee and how configurable it'll be for them, or just how easily we'll be able to manage the system, we need this. Because for our 5, 10, 25-year plan,